Okay, this is video number 2. Today we're going to be working on the next problem. So the last problem was min deletions to make frequency of each letter unique. I checked through. These 3 were just error links. This is the only link that actually showed up. I haven't really looked at the problem, but I will right now. Before I start, I should probably talk about what I have set up just to make my life easier for interview prep. I have a make file that just makes stuff. And I have a random CPP file with a main that I can just test with and use namespace std. I've seen people like Ericto and like really good programmers have like a test thing already in a really good make file for debugging and everything else. I'm not that good, so I don't have all of that. But hopefully I can still solve whatever this is. Let's go ahead and check it out. Given a string, what is the minimum number of adjacent swaps required to convert a string into a palindrome? If it's not possible, return -1. Practice on LeetCode check. Given an input 3. Okay, so how's it 3? You need to get D to the center, so that's 1 swap, 2 swap, and then with 2 swaps you have MA, D, MA, and then that's 1 swap. And then, okay, so that's 3 swaps. Okay, and then this is -1, obviously. A, B, B, N, T, I, N. Okay, so I'll use all of these test cases. If I got this, I would cry. I don't think this is that bad. There's some pretty bad hard problems here that would take me multiple hours to solve, but I don't think this one's that bad. So let's go ahead and start it up. Let's go ahead and make a directory called min adj swaps palindrome. Let me just copy the make file and the a.cpp to min adj. Let's go into min adj and let's just open it up with vim. Okay, so we know it's just going to return an int. I'm just going to call it palindrome. We know it's going to take a string input. Actually, let's just make my life easier. Let's call it in. No, that's bad. What did I call it? std string I capital. Okay, cool. We want the size equals I.size, obviously. And we'll probably go for a 2-prong approach because it's kind of like a bin search because you only need to search half of it really. Because the other half will sort itself if the first half is done. We could do first checking if it's palindrome possible and then doing it, but I'm guessing that through the way we can basically make it so that it works itself out. So with a 2-prong approach, what we want to do is we want to for loop int I equals 0, while I is less than n over 2 because it is kind of like binary. It's not, it's not a binary search, but it is, half. You don't have to search the entire thing because, obviously, let's say you had ALL, KKL, LL, KL, A. If you have this, and then the left-hand side magically turns into AL, K, LL, then the right-hand side will have to become basically the way we're going to do it, I think. Actually, I don't even think this is possible with a... Yeah, this is just a -1. Don't mind that. Let's just I++. What do we want? Okay, so left. Let's just auto these, actually. Auto left equals I. Right is n minus I. Actually, wait, n minus I would be a bad thing because the first one would go out of bounds. So I think -1 is the way to go here. And then we want right coming towards left. So if right comes towards left, then we just want while right is greater than left. If the string at right equals the string at left, then we break, else we decrement right. I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Because that'll just move them over. And then we do another for loop, right? Int, int j equals right while j is less than n minus I minus left, something like that. J minus minus, and then we do std swap s right and s right minus 1. I think that does it. Let's check. That's not a thing. I think that might be it. Is that just it? Because that's really easy otherwise. I'm checking out on my YouTube. It's uploading something else. I just uploaded. Awesome. Is that it? Yeah, I think it is. Because this creates the palindrome. Oh, we actually need to return. Okay, so return -1. When is it return -1? So you have to return -1 when it's ASF LKJ. So when does that happen? So at A is 0, and then right is 3, 6, 6 minus 0 minus 1, 5, so it's J. Well, right is greater than left. Okay, so it'll count down. So the only time I right is equal to I left is at there. So, okay, yeah, there we go. If the only time it's... yeah, wait, hold up. We can do it as int count badness equals 0. Wait, actually, let me check it. If if right is left, that's good. That's okay for the first time that happens. But I don't think it's good the next time it happens. So like, cause like first time, e.g. mama d, it'll happen with d. It'll never find d, but we don't want to return -1. So right equals left. If plus plus count badness greater than 1, return -1. There, because the first time it happens, it's fine. Second time it happens, you're kind of out of luck. And now we also need to count the number of times this actually happens in. Count equals 0. Let's just add count to the for loop. Count plus plus. So that does that. Yeah, okay, wait, let me upload that video. And then we are good. Let me just think about this for 1 second. J is right. Right is smaller. N minus I minus left. N minus I minus left is basically the correct N minus I minus left. Wait, where? N minus I minus left. I don't think it's N minus... No, it's not. There, that would have errored out. It's N minus 1 minus left, and this should be an increment. So does that mean right minus 1 or right plus 1? It should be... Oh, it's not even right. It's J plus 1 and J. And then return count. Let us std cout palindrome mama D. Please don't error out. I'm using the Windows terminal, by the way. Oh, nice. Oh, string is not S. Yeah, that makes sense. It's I. Three. Awesome. What about ASFLKJ? Nice. AABB. Enteen. Oh no. That's 2. Okay, where is this coming from? Okay, it is probably coming from somewhere. Output is 1. That's a harsh one. Okay, so this is because I, right? Okay, so when left is 1 and right is This is harsh. Do I just lose? Because I have no clue where I'm going wrong here. Yeah, I'm astounded. I have no clue. Is it because of the count plus plus? Is it because of this? It can't be. What I mean... It's Still 2. Yeah, I have no clue. I think I give up. I don't want to work on this problem anymore. I'm gonna be honest. This is a rough one. I take it back. I would cry. I mean, that's my answer. It's gonna be on GitHub. If someone can tell me where I went wrong and why I'm not good at programming, help. Thank you. I'm gonna do another one after this and then upload that one as well. Have a great day.